on my block, near my rim, this AD. I'm trying to wear some gold like a Laker number 3. Hello? Oh, they thought I was dead? No, I'm here, bro. This is AD from LB, episode 3. And these are one of the rarest Kobe's ever. And the only way to get these Kobe 5s is from playing NBA 2K20, scoring 50 points, getting that Mamba mentality. You know, I got that. I'm just fucking with y'all. Yo, welcome to AD from LB, episode 3. You know, I haven't done this in a minute. I've been focusing on my Instagram and TikTok, posting some reels, most specifically some food content. So if you haven't yet, please follow me on Instagram and TikTok. That's at AD from LB. I'm starting to post more food stuff. My thing is, I'm trying to introduce people to more food, and hopefully, you know, if it becomes big enough, I get paid to eat food. That's one of my dreams. Thank you for tuning in. You know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And even if you don't, just leave the video running on in the shower. You know, let that watch time go up. I need some engagement, guys. So I would truly appreciate it. For those that are tuning in and that do watch me, I truly appreciate y'all for watching, because, you know, who has the time in a day to really watch something? Sometimes I really don't. So I appreciate y'all for that. I could barely finish an episode of This Is Us without falling asleep. Speaking about Mamba mentality, earlier, what I really want to talk about is DEMAR DEROZan, the other guy that got the Mamba mentality. You know, the guy that scored back-to-back game winners December 31st on New Year's Eve against the Pacers, that one-legged three-pointer looking like Dirk Nowitzki. And then on January 1st, New Year's, against the Wizards. You know what's funny? Both game winners he did were three-pointer attempts. And those were the thing that he were knocked down because he didn't take enough threes in today's NBA. Even though he don't take enough threes in today's NBA, he makes them when it matters the most. Best believe that. You know, DEMAR DEROZan, I want to talk about him because he is so underappreciated. Like, when people talk about Mamba mentality, first two people they normally talk about is Devin Booker and Jason Tatum. You know, I get why. You know, they were winning, and now it's DEMAR time. DEMAR DEROZan is winning, so I want y'all to give him that same respect as you did the other. His game resembles Kobe like crazy. He got that mid-range game that Kobe had. See, Kobe, he could do it all. He was a athletic guy. He could score three, but his bread and butter was mid-range. For most of these stars, besides Curry, the bread and butter would be mid-range. You know, you got Kevin Durant, DEMAR DEROZan, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo will shoot midi sometimes. Chris Paul will run off the pick and roll and also get to that bread and butter at the elbow and hit that free throw line jumper. Man, people were talking down a lot on DEMAR DEROZan, saying that he got paid too much money, where in actuality he ain't getting paid that much compared to other players. Some players out there are getting max contracts, getting paid $40 million a year. This guy is only getting paid $27.3 million a year. That's way cheaper than your max player, and he is playing like a super max player right now. The Bulls are at the number 1 seed right now. I actually got them favored to come out the East. A lot of people most likely are going to say that the Nets and the Bucks are the favorite because, you know, the Bucks won last year, and Nets got KD, Irving, Harden. How can you compete with that? But you know who? Bulls can, because Bulls, they have a little bit of element that both of those teams have. Like the Nets, they got a dominant scorer in Levine and DeRozan. Both of them are gonna give you 25 plus a game. Kobe White can score his ass off too. He gets buckets, and also Nikolai Vucevic, he's a hooper too. He's a good, solid big man. Um, Bucks, Bucks got that defense, and they got that, that dominant score in Giannis. Uh, Bulls got that defense too, just like the Bucks. You got Lonzo Ball and Alex Caruso doing their best to clapping up the front court. This team that the Bulls have, it's really deep, and getting first place is evidence that they're a really dominant team. You know, DeMar DeRozan hit game winners this season, buzzer beaters, kind of remind me of Kobe's 2010 season as well, right? Because back then, Kobe had game winners against the Celtics on the 31st, the Kings on New Year's, just like DeMar DeRozan. Kobe and DeMar had buzzer beater game winners on New Year's. The Bucks, Heat, Raptor, Grizzlies. So DeMar DeRozan is going off this year, and I'm so happy for the Bulls. I got my money on the Bulls. If anybody wants to bet, I'm not much of a betting man. I'll push in $5. We can do that. I'm a broke man. Also, people are talking down on my Lakers. I get it. People expect us to be the number one seed with that Russell Westbrook trade. We got Russell Westbrook. We got AD. We got LeBron. Those are the components, the ingredients of a monster team, right? That's not truly correct. See, basketball is a team game. And in a team game, a whole team must be great, not just specific three players. And THT, Taylor Horton Tucker, he hasn't really been hooping like that. And he got paid. We could have paid Alex Caruso to come back, but instead, we wanted to pay tragic Horton Tucker. Come on, guys. But, at least the Lakers, they're picking it up lately. They won 3 in a row, and they actually put Malik Monk in the starting lineup, which is perfect. He's perfect right there at the starting lineup. He can get you buckets, and he cuts the slack off from Russell Westbrook. I think Lakers are going to be at the best with Russell Westbrook. Don't take as much shots. If he's out there, kind of like Kyle Lowry right now with the Heat, just be a good facilitator, play good defense, because we all know Russell Westbrook can get to the basket, and he can dish it out and get some dimes. He can find open teammates. That's another good quality that Westbrook have. And people, they just want the Lakers to succeed right now. I get it. You would assume that they would be the best right now with all of those players, but just like Ingram, just like having Lonzo, just like having D'Angelo Russell, Laker fans, we need to be patient. Trust the process. LeBron is going to be LeBron. Hopefully AD comes back strong and stay healthy. If these players are healthy and things are clicking with this new starting lineup, Malik Monk is getting buckets, Russell Westbrook facilitating, AD playing good defense, also helping LeBron score 25 a game. LeBron will always be LeBron. You don't need to worry about him. We got Melo coming back, scoring off the bench. The only thing we're lacking, honestly, is our defense. If we can pick up the defense, because that shit is tragic. And I've always say, or the cliche is, defense wins championship. And honestly, that's how it is. Look at the Bucks. one of the greatest defensive teams from last season. I think they were the best. They won last season. Giannis went crazy, blocking the alley-oop lobs. That's all I have for today. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to keep it sweet and simple. Be safe, guys. Everybody's getting that Omarion variant. So make sure you get tested. Or, just do your responsible. Try to be responsible. And if you know you're sick, stay your ass at home. Isolate. Be like Kobe Bryant. Get the isolation going. Posted on my blog, near my rim, this AD. I'm trying to wear some gold like a Laker number 3.